I love shopping at Kirklands, especially when it comes to seasonal decor. However, if I would add up everything I want to take home for fall this year, my bank account won't be happy with me. So I love to go on their website and browse for tons of stuff and challenge myself to do them for much less. So today I'm gonna share with you 5 different DIYs that resemble stuff at Kirklands. I'm gonna show you how to get that high-end look without breaking the bank. Hi everyone, this is Nada from The Crafter, and if you're new to this channel, I love to share DIY projects as well as silhouette projects and furniture painting makeovers. My first inspo piece with this Hocus Pocus sign. I have fallen in love with the colors, font, and everything, but that's a little too expensive. I grabbed this framed wood piece that I had from before. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was for $7.45 on sale. I used painter's tape to cover the edges and painted it with black chalk paint. I took off the painter's tape and made a stencil on my silhouette. I didn't have the stencil roll, so I used vinyl instead. It's just a little more sticky. I transferred my design with a transfer paper and aligned it on my wood panel. After that, I gave it a coat of black paint to reduce the bleed through. You can also use Mod Podge instead. After it dried, I applied the white chalk paint on the stencil. Since it was vinyl, it took off some of the paint when I peeled it off. So I grabbed a little brush and went over these tiny spots with the black paint. As a reminder, here's the Kirkland's version and here is mine. $30 versus $10, almost $70 off, incorporating all of the costs approximated for paint and things, and I absolutely love it. For the next project, I really like this two-tone frame look. I know I could create that with something I already have. I grabbed the shadow box frame that I had from before. It was from Michael's. You can easily do that with a Dollar Tree frame. I popped up the glass and backing and used some painter's tape to tape it off. And I already have a white frame, so if you don't have a white frame, you can easily color it all white and then paint the black line. I cleaned the glass with alcohol and put my reverse design and aligned it on the glass. You can also make this one with just regular printed paper. You will find all the free files for the designs and printables down below in the description. So it's $15 only versus $5 if we included all the transfer and vinyl stuff. This is our next project and I really love the look of the sign, but it's almost $42. I thought I could easily do this myself. I got this piece from Michael's on sale for $3.99 and I painted the inside white with chalk paint. And then I transferred my design with transfer paper on the sign. I noticed this wasn't long enough, so I ended up adding a little piece of vinyl that I cut it with scissors. I painted the edges with black chalk paint. It came out beautiful and it was just the size I wanted. It was $42 versus $5 if we included all the transfer and vinyl stuff. This is another piece that I fell in love with and it's so easy you could do it for $1.25. I had this pumpkin from the dollar store. I painted it in green olive chalk paint. Then I painted the stem in gold and attached it with a hot glue gun. And there is again, it's almost $10 versus $2 if we include the paint and such. The next project is one of my favorite. I thought I can easily make that for so much less. So I grabbed another board from Hobby Lobby that I already had. Used painter's tape for the edges. I painted it with white chalk paint. Then I added the vinyl where I wanted. And for those who don't have a Cricut or Silhouette, you can easily do with a regular printed paper and graphite paper. And with a small detailing brush and paint, you can go over it. After that, I painted the edges of the board with gold. And that was $67.49 versus $9 if we included the vinyl and the paint. I really love how that goes really well with all the rest of my decor pieces, and it was so easy to make. Let me know which one was your favorite project and feel free to